Hey guys, Sal here, and back to more Trails of Cold Steel. Once again, I haven't played this in ages. Mainly because I've had other stuff to do. So let's continue on for Chapter 4, shall we? Last time we were talking with the prince, right? And our sis got all jealous and whatnot when the princess wanted us to be her brother. Thanks for seeing us out. I never would have guessed you were friends with Princess Alphine, of all people. It's Alphine, not Alphine. I wish I knew how much of what she said was genuine. Hey, Elise? Thank you for taking the time to come here today. Take care on your way back to your lodgings. We will, thank you. Thanks for showing us around. Yeah, good night. Good night, everyone. And she just ignored me. Wait. Giving him the cold shoulder now. Don't worry. I can kind of understand where she's coming from. Yeah, I doubt anyone could have guessed that Her Highness would extend such a bold invitation to you. I'm not sure how that's my fault. I mean, it's kind of hers to begin with. But again, how much of that was true? Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Queen, I have a small favor that I'd like to ask of you. Of me? Your Highness? Oh, you're going to ask him? Yeah, of course. You see, tomorrow I'll be attending a garden party sponsored by the local government for the start of the festival. Does she want me to be her dance partner? Or rather, Marcus's father invited me to attend. Yes, I'm seeing to recall hearing that myself. That's the one at the Crystal Garden in Matter Park, right? Well, that's not the one I'm thinking about. Anyway, let's not waltz around the matter. I was rather hoping that you would join me as my dance partner, Reem. I knew it. Well, does that mean... Do you think Her Highness knows that old saying? A dance today, a wedding tomorrow? I'm sure that's fully in the realm of tabloid speculation. Still, there's no denying that many will interpret it that way. Whoa, hold on a minute. I don't think I can. I mean, it would be an honor, but it's, like, too great of an honor for someone like me. Oh, not at all. Your father may be a baron, but the Schwarzers have long had deep ties with the Imperial family. I apologize if this comes across as rude, but inviting you would likely create less opposition than if I were to invite Eustace. I see. Well, I can't deny that. You needn't apologize. I find your choice rather fascinating, actually. Eustace, you're not helping. Anyway, I really don't think I'm the man you want. Sometimes I can barely keep from tripping over my own feet. That's so. Elise once told me that she asked you to help her practice to find her points of ballroom dancing. In fact, she says you're an excellent dancer, that you step lightly and very gracefully. Is that not true, Reem? Well... I understand. It was rude of me to trouble you with a petition like this on such short notice. Besides, I don't suppose you would have much interest in dancing with a little girl like me. No, that's not what I mean, Your Highness. That's my sister, alright. She really knows how to twist a knife. Your Highness, please, you too, Prince Olivert. Looks like they're having fun. I had no idea the Imperial family was such a lively and cheerful bunch. I get the feeling they aren't all like this. I see now. How could it not have crossed my mind? Perhaps the truth is that you already have your heart set on someone else. Or is there someone you're already courting? Oh damn! Well, do you? I'm possibly dying to know which maiden has conquered the battlefield of your heart. Oh, please let me be able to say this. Wait, I mean... Yikes, how am I going to get out of this one? I'm not sure how to turn her down gently. Very well, I shall relent this time. Huh? Ah, However, next year I'll be 16, just like your sister. That's when I'll be making my debut into high society. So, I'd be very happy if you'd give me my invitation some thought. Oh boy. Come on, man, I would have loved to have been able to do that. Oh, Lisa. Well, aren't you the lucky one? Her Highness really seems to have taken a liking to you. You really ought to have accepted her invitation. It might have led to something truly unexpected in the future. Nah, I doubt that. It seems like she just took an interest in me because I'm her friend's brother. She didn't seem all that serious about it, so I figured she was just trying to tease the two of us. Yet tonight it seemed that way. But I got the impression that wasn't all that was going on there. You weren't the only one feeling nervous that whole time. Prince Oliver was an even more unusual person than I'd heard. No doubt about that. He seemed entertaining to be around. To think that he's the one who made Class 7 possible. He seemed easygoing, but hearing him talk about our class made what we're doing feel even more important. Besides, he gave us plenty of other useful information. Yeah, including the fact that the board of directors seems to have their own agenda for us. I have no idea what they're planning, but their motives seem incredibly suspicious. Agreed. Hearing about the instructor's background kinda threw me for a loop too. I wouldn't have imagined she used to be a bracer, maybe because you don't really see them around anymore to begin with. A rank is more or less the highest you can be, too. I assume you already knew about her history, Fee. Yep, the guild is every Jaeger Corps' main competition after all. Probably even ran into her a few times during our operations. Really? Unbelievable. I'd almost forgotten about those good old days. Sensei? Yep. Instructor! How long have you been there? So, looks like you finally found out about my work history, huh? I guess that kind of tarnishes my ravishing adult charm a bit then. I hate to break it to you, but you didn't have any to begin with. Shh! Did you hear an old maid sighing? What was that? Good evening, everyone. You're Captain Claire. This is quite the unusual combination. Let me be the first to assure you that this wasn't my idea, but the governor's asked me to tell you that tomorrow's field study is being put on hold. Instead, you get the exciting opportunity to help this lady and her goons with their evil schemes. Huh? What evil schemes? Sarah, could you maybe not try to put them off entirely before I even had a chance to explain? Actually, it doesn't matter I'd like all of you to help us with. I've discussed this with the governor, and he decided that this would be the best way to handle this issue. Oh? That's our transport. Now, if you'd be so kind as to get on board, I'll explain everything to you at the command post in the Heimdall Central Station. Same day, 23:30. That's 9:30, I think? I've never been good with that type of time. Alright, I'll admit it. But I think it is 9:30. Terrorist! Indeed, I'm afraid we have no choice but to define them as such. Unfortunately, we have no clue as to their aim, nor do we know the names of the group's members, its size, or its history. At present, it doesn't even seem that the terrorist group has established a name for itself. That's a lot of unknowns. Would I be correct in assuming the man we met in Nord Highlands, who was trying to start a war, is a member? Ah. Hey, it's the guy that I had to end up doing the fight because I forgot something. So, he's one of them that I knew. He said his name was Gideon or G or something like that. So that's what the man you encountered in the Highlands was up to. He does sound like the terrorist type. And you think he and his group are going to try something tomorrow, on the first day of the summer festival? But currently, under that assumption, yes. Summer Festival lasts 3 days, but unlike festivals in other provinces, only the first day garners much attention. It's been a month since the incident north. If they intend to make their next move soon, tomorrow is a likely time. I'd have to agree. Terrorists do love their time in spotlight after all, and considering how easily Gideon gave you his name, I'm betting we'll start to see them acting more openly soon. First you gather arms and other like-minded allies in secret. Then you reveal yourself with a bang and keep going in quick succession. That's a typical terrorist MO. I see. And you want us to assist with countermeasures against them? Right, the RMP will be joining forces with the Haendel military police to bolster the capital's security. Unfortunately, as big as the capital is, I can't say with complete confidence that there will be no holes in our security. That's where you come in. You'll be assisting our security measures as a reserve force. It'd sure be nice if the guild was still active here. They would have come in mighty handy right about now. Yes, I don't disagree. Sarah, you do know that the guilds, that the RMP have had no involvement in the guild's withdrawal from the capital, right? Oh, really? I mean, your boss and that brother of yours could hardly make their opposition to the guild more obvious if they tried. Well, wow, these two really seem to have a messy history between them. It sure looks that way, especially where the guild is concerned. Although, it sounds like your brother has been keeping busy in Crossbow recently. What's it gonna be? Whether you choose this as your field study task tomorrow is totally up to you. If you decline, there are plenty of tasks the governor needs taken care of, like you've been doing the last 2 days. The summer festival is a busy time after all, lots of little details that need to be squared away. We will do it. I think I speak for Group A when I say we'd be glad to join in with the anti-terrorist countermeasures. Group B feels the same. Alright then. Thank you for your assistance, everyone. Now let's move right along to confirming the patrol route you'll be following. I mean, hey, as long as everyone has their S-brakes in my party, I am completely fine with that. What's that cat doing going out on the stroll for? I'm pretty sure this terrorist attack currently doesn't have anything to do with it. What we saw in the very beginning of the game. At least not yet. Hey, is this our old guild hall? Wow, this place sure brings back memories. Up until about 1.5 years ago, I'd swing by here at least once a week. Really? I wouldn't be surprised if I'd seen you around before then. Well, I did end up getting to know your sister. Fiona, right? Works as a piano teacher. Seriously? Wait, she did say she knew someone who worked at the guild. I guess she was talking about the instructor. Still, instructor? Well, what is it that caused the guild to withdraw from the capital? I've been wondering that for a while now myself. The guild used to be pretty active here in Erebonia, right? Well, yeah. The direct cause was guild branches all over the country being blown up, but I'm sure you already know that. The Comets were a Jaeger Corps hired by a nasty bunch the guild was at odds with at the time. Well, still is, but anyway. Thanks to a dependable ally, we were able to defeat the Jaegers, but by then, the Imperial government had its eye on us. They started making life difficult for us, took away most of the guild's authority in the country, leaving our hands tied. Eventually, the branches here started closing one by one, with no real prospect of ever reopening. So that's how it was. Instructor. Yeah, don't worry, your dad might be the city's governor, but he wasn't really involved. A certain friend of his, however, was very involved. You're talking about Chancellor Gilead of Osborne, representative of the Imperial government, I assume. Yeah, him, and his cronies in the Imperial Intelligence Division. It's kind of like a sister organization to the Railway Military Police. Anyway, after that, I was out of a job. That's when Principal Van Dyke came and offered me a position at the academy. I started as a combat instructor last spring, and after that, I wound up being chosen as your classroom home teacher. I still help out the guild from time to time, though. That's how I ended up bringing in our Jaeger princess here. Knock it off. So that's what happened. You mentioned that a Jaeger Corps was responsible for the attacks. What was its name? Oh, it wasn't the same group Fee used to run with. They were called Jester, not a particularly high-ranking outfit. I see. Worried about me? Well, I did suspect that it was likely a different corps. Ah, from the sound of it, the Jaeger Corps Fee belonged to was a pretty large one, though. Oh, definitely, she was with Zephyr. Their leader was this insidious guy known as the Jaeger King. You name a combat specialty, Zephyr had it covered. They were the only corps on par with the Red Constellation, which has its roots in the Berserkers of the Middle Ages. It caused me plenty of trouble back when I was still a full-time bracer. Look who's talking, you caused us plenty of trouble yourself. It's hard to believe this had all happened to people we actually know. Yeah, it sounds more like a story out of some novel. Anyway, the terrorists you've been hearing about lately aren't part of any Jaeger Corps. I figured that was the case. Generally, Jaegers are interested in just two things, money and fighting. That Gideon guy you encountered in North Highlands doesn't seem to fit that description, though. If I had to guess, I'd say he's acting on some kind of deep-seated grudge. A grudge, huh? Well, it's hard to say anything for sure. I never met him myself. From what I understand, he did seem particularly tenacious. He was definitely that, which means we're really going to have to step it up for our patrol tomorrow. Your involvement is just a precautionary step, but if you're going to help, give it your best, I say. Seems like your teamwork is smoother than ever too, so all the better. Anyway, it's late, so go get your report written and get some sleep. I'm gonna crash in one of the empty rooms upstairs. Can I join you in bed? Please? I mean, come on, we're not in school, it should be okay, right? I don't know. The instructor never changes, does she? You sure? She seemed more talkative than usual. Feels like she was pushing herself. Now that you mention it, she did seem far more forthcoming with information than usual. Maybe she's feeling a bit weird being back in her old workplace. You might be right. Still, I guess we're not really in any position to be worrying about her. We'll just have to do our best to coordinate with Group B tomorrow to make sure everything goes smoothly. Agreed. Alright, the sooner we get that report written, the sooner we can get some sleep. That night... Will I get some sexy time with her? Or is someone going to try to assassinate one of us? I thought I heard something outside. Why would I go back to sleep? Go investigate! Maybe I should check it out. And the game's saved in case it's a bad thing, but why the hell would I not go investigate? Probably Sensei, right? It sounded like footsteps. Did someone go downstairs? Hey, would you look at that? I can actually now save the game, just in case something weird happens. But come on, why wouldn't I want to get some more story? Oh. Especially when it involves Sensei. Instructor Sarah. Oh, did I wake you? I just thought I heard something, so I came to see what it was. Can't sleep. Nah, just feeling a little nostalgic being back here, I guess. Years ago, someone suggested I become a bracer, and that's what I did. I spent my days working with a bunch of odd friends and companions, going through request after request. It seems weird now, how busy I used to be back then. It does sound like work kept you on your toes. Still, this building must mean a lot to you, huh? Yeah, it does. I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish I could go back to those days sometimes. It was definitely exhausting, but I guess I was usually having too much fun to notice. More than anything, I really felt like I belonged here. Oh. Don't get me wrong, though, I really enjoy my work now too. You do? How could I not? I ended up becoming your class instructor. As far as I'm concerned, life's just as fulfilling now as it was back then. No need for you to get all soft and start worrying about me. Alright. But I'll keep doing whatever I can. So that you'll always feel like you belong here with Class 7. Thanks. Look at us, up in the middle of the night, talking away like a couple of barflies. If we had a bottle or two here, I would have loved to drink until dawn with you, but we're all out. Tragic. You do know I'm too young to drink, right? And well, we should probably get back to our rooms and get some sleep. Tomorrow's gonna be another action-packed day, so we'll need all the rest we can get. True. I'll be counting on you again tomorrow, Instructor. And yeah, you're gonna need my tender mercies too. You've got some hard work coming your way, so you'd better get a good night's sleep.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
Hell yeah, I am!
I've got a little reward here for you.
Gladiator Belt is a perk for getting to rank A6. I honestly still don't think I'm gonna get to A0. Probably because I don't look around for every little hidden quest that could bolster my points even higher. I mean, hell, if I can get to A0 just by doing the main stuff, I'm all
Drinks
for
are on
it.
me someday.
Someday. But yeah, again, why wouldn't I deal with that? And now it's 1 a.m. So, what's the terrorist doing now? Where are you going? I've already dealt with that place. He's wearing glasses.
The time is finally at hand.
He's wearing glasses, and I believe Gideon was wearing it as well, so this might be him.
At last, the hammer of judgment shall rouse this indolent capital from its slumber. Yeah!
Oh, hey, one of the workers here. Two of the workers are under.
Comrade G, all of the necessary preparations are complete.
Okay, so it is
But
him.
it feels like you have so few men accompanying you.
Wouldn't it be wise to call in a few others for backup?
There's nothing to fear. As long as I have this flute, not even the railway military police stand a chance of stopping us.
Yes, but a couple of school kids will stop your plan.
Tomorrow, the people of this land will at last know our name. My dear comrades, I shall be counting on you all. Yeah!
No! Still really want to know what doing all of this has to do with anything in the old schoolhouse. Like, why does doing this and advancing the day and the months open up new stuff there? Still really want to know that, like, what the heck the cat has to do with Emma. I know it most likely has to do with her family. The cat can talk. We've already established that. I need to know more. I'm never gonna know more if I keep on taking breaks. Alright, I'm going to go check up on Group B before heading over to the Railway Military Police's command post. Just give me a call in the Arctis if you find anything during your patrols. Okay. Well, it will do, Instructor. Leave it to us. Hell, I wasn't expecting Captain Claire to be our point of contact. Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to agree to cooperate with the Railway Military Police. I'm not exactly delighted about working with them, but things are looking pretty serious. I'm helping them this once and acting as your point of contact, but I won't let them forget for a minute that they owe me. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Tell Fiona thanks for breakfast. Sure thing. Alright, we should get moving too. We've got our designated area, so we'll be patrolling them one by one, keeping an eye out for anything suspicious. Instructor Sarah said she'd contact us around noon too. Let's be off then. Yeah. I'm guessing the city's gonna be packed with people, since it's the first day of the summer festival. That's all the more reason we need to stay especially vigilant. Okay. Not gonna be as simple as me just having a, quest, right? Green Lore quest. Yep, I currently have nothing. Let's leave. Actually, Just so I don't have to go through that Gideon speech crap again. Let's save the game again. Anything on the map? Yep. What's over here? Hello, kid. What's wrong, Milton? Oh, hi, Elliot. There's a pretty interesting rumor floating around at the moment about someone just vanishing all of a sudden. Did you say vanishing? Do you know any more details? Oh, caught your interest, I see. I don't know. This is some good stuff. It might even be too juicy to share. Speak up. Well, we'll force it out of you. Right, okay, I get it, dang. You two are scary. So yeah, like I said, someone from one of the apartments around here just straight up vanished. The caretaker came by to check on them this morning and found the room as empty as if no one had ever lived there. The only thing left in there was the key to the room. That's quite a curious situation. Yeah, especially since they disappeared without even telling anyone. I've never heard of anyone leaving town during the summer festival either. Maybe they had a reason they had to move out so quickly. Do you think this might be related to the terrorists in some way? Sounds like some kind of a stretch. Oh there, you guys seem like you've got some good material. What's this about tearing wrists? Come on, fill me in. But don't worry, it's nothing important. There does seem to be some substance behind this rumor though. Agreed, I think we do well to keep this story in mind. That's all there is to investigate on Alta Street. We should move on to another part of the city. Alright, so we just have to go to every other parts of the city and just check them all out. On to another district. Let's go to Volunteer Street. Anything here? Oh wait, hold on, what? There's two of them. Inside the building and over there. This guy seems like one of the ones that we already that was over there. Happy Summer Festival! Please take this as a commemorative gift. Thanks. I look forward to your continued patronage. But you have at least given me, you know, more than just one Tira Balm? I tend to go through a lot of those, and well, actually, no. With Elliot's cooking, I have a means to buy a whole bunch of them. I'm just cheap and want to spend my stuff on only gear that's actually useful. Although then that's not necessarily cheap. Oh, wait, what are you doing here, Crow?
Woohoo! I'm on a roll!
You gambling?
I can almost taste that grand prize.
I didn't even see the A there, so I just figured it would go on its
Crow?
own.
Ah, hey guys! How's that field study coming along?
Oh, it's going fine. But why are you here?
Oh, you don't know? Classes don't run back at the Academy during the summer festival. So I came here to squeeze as much fun as possible out of this fortuitous bit of free time.
Meaning...
Gambling.
The summer races, of course.
Wait, you came all the way here to bet money on horse racing? We're minors. We're not allowed to place bets.
Do I look like a lawbreaker to you? There's a magazine that's running a prize contest for the summer races. You send in your predictions, and if you're spot on, you win a really fancy prize.
So you came all the way to the capital just to check on that?
If only we all had such boundless energy.
All right, time for some serious praying to the goddess. I'll leave the money here, okay?
Thank you very much. Come back anytime.
Anyway, I'm heading over to the cathedral over in the Song District. Peace.
Thanks.
Okay, so next destination is the cathedral in the Song District.
Come on, goddess, let me win that prize.
I want to win the prize. Then I can just save the game.
That seems a rather pedestrian
whatever it
thing to
is.
pray for.
And I'll just keep on reloading till I win the prize. If it's actually something I could do.
So irresponsible.
I doubt it.
That's Crow for you.
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
Looks like
Crow
there's
for
still
you.
places here we haven't explored. Let's go look somewhere else.
Oh man, it's good to be back in an RPG instead of just a gacha. Gacha's hell. RPG, well, it can be hell either way. This gacha's technically more hell. What's wrong? That's shady. Did you notice something? I thought I sensed someone suspicious. You think it was one of the terrorists? We can typically depend on these instances at times like these. Might have been my imagination. Lots of people excited for the festival here. Could have been one of them. Either way, that's something we should note in our report. Like Lois said, your instincts tend to be accurate. Yeah, I agree. That's all there is to investigate on Valkyrie Street. Now to move on to the other areas of the city. Yes. Who are you? Oh, you're one of the military police. We ask for your understanding and complying with traffic regulations. Be sure not to cross the road before we give the go-ahead. You won't let me go into the road to begin with. Alright. The song, whatever. I can't go there, no! Wait, hold on. Is that one of those guideposts? You. Really? You let me go over there before, damn it! Fine. Ruin my fun, why don't you? What's up, North? Are we even allowed to go this way? Or no? And it just leaves. Fine. Guardian District it is. Wasting my time there. What's inside the hotel? Is that voice actress here again? Oh my, aren't you the military academy students from the other day? Oh hey, I was spot on, alright. So, we meet again. Did you come all the way here just to see me? Miss Clotilde, I didn't think we'd get another chance to meet you. Hello again. Actually, we're here as part of our field study again. We're doing a patrol of the city. Aw, isn't that a shame? But I'm glad to see you all working so hard. I see the two of you were able to make peace too. I'm surprised. How could you notice such a small change when you only met us once 2 days ago? Oh, was that right? Yeah, I just had a feeling that might be the case. Call it a woman's intuition. Anyway, have you noticed any significant changes since we last talked? Well, thanks to you all being taking care of that beast, I've been able to truly relax during my stay. I slept wonderfully these past couple of nights. But now that you mention it, I did notice a suspicious-looking group of people near the hotel last night. You did? There were 2 of them talking in the back alley near here, hats pulled tightly over their heads. When they noticed me trying to sneak a peek, they panicked and vanished into the night. I did overhear them talking about a plan of some kind, though. A plan? But that does sound rather suspicious, although we don't know enough to say for certain. Yeah, it does sound like something we should keep in mind. Thank you for your help. I'm happy to have been of service. Still, I'd love to stay here and talk for a while, but I'm afraid my schedule is a little booked up at the moment. Are you busy doing something for the festival? Yes, I was invited by a member of the Imperial family to sing at a banquet being held at the Palace tonight. I was actually on my way to rehearse for it. I see. I wish I could go and watch, but I doubt there's any chance of that. Obviously. Well, good luck. We wish you all the best. That's same to you. Anyway, goodbye for now. And that's a pro for you. Even when you wish her luck, you're the one who ends up feeling encouraged. Indeed, she never ceases to surprise. That's all there is to investigate in the Guardian District. Time to move on to one of the other areas. I honestly feel like I am missing something by not talking to people. You. Good day, everyone. Today is a beautiful day with lots to see, so please take care on your way. Thanks. What about you? This man here was kind enough to give me a detailed explanation on how to reach Matter Park. Now I might be able to attend a garden party without getting lost. This hotel truly does provide top-notch customer service. Lady Clotilde is incredibly busy today, but we will give her full support in order to help her make it through. Garden party, is that currently going on right now? Oh, could their plan be to sabotage the park? You know, the party and whatnot? Save right here. This area appears to be appropriately well guarded. The soldiers patrolling the park appear to be from Heimdall Military Police. It looks like the Imperial Guard from Valfling Palace is in charge of security for the Crystal Garden itself, though. The amount of security is going to be airtight considering the garden party is going to be held there. Yeah, especially with Princess Elfin in attendance. This level of security is probably standard when it comes to members of the Imperial family. I thought I smelled something familiar. Oh, hey, it's him. What was his nickname? Waffle? Pancake? Fruitcake? Something like that? Hey, isn't that... Oh, Patrick, you're here too. But of course, I did receive a personal invitation to the garden party after all. I see you're all tied up with your field studies, or whatever you call them, even on such a fine day. You poor souls. It really does get under my skin. I've gotten used to it already. Are you alone today? I was under the impression that your butler Celestin was always attending you, but I don't see him today. It's true. He's helped out my side, but I spend plenty of time on my own as well. Don't take me for one of those useless nobles who can hardly lace his boot without his butler's help. I always got the impression his butler was there more to keep an eye on him. Did you say something? Me? Of course not. Well, I wouldn't want to get in your way. I'm sure they have you running all kinds of menial errands. Meanwhile, I intend to introduce myself to Princess Elfin. Try not to be too jealous now. Now if you excuse me, sorry, we already had a tea party with her at the Girls' Academy, with her brother in attendance as well. So you're already far behind. Fruitcake, something. What the hell was his nickname? I looked it up. Patty Cakes! That's his nickname. Alright. I can't say I'm all that jealous considering all the time he spent talking with her yesterday. Can't even invited Rean to be her dance partner. You know, after seeing that, I can't even bring myself to be irritated by him anymore. Well, the security in this area seems perfect, so it should be relatively safe from terrorists. Yeah, I think it's time to move on to another area. Are you sure it's perfect? Is something bothering you? I feel like we're forgetting something. Now that you mention it. Oh well, maybe it'll come back to us later. Are you talking about, Mr. B? Patty Cakes. Let's stay away from here so we don't bother security. What about going over here? Nothing. Can I talk to security here? No. Oh, I can't. Leon B told us to make sure we keep security here extra tight. They were awfully cagey about why though. Just what are they expecting to happen? Okay, so the plan might very well take place here during Elfin's little dance. But hey, we can at least I now remember his nickname, Patty Cake. I mean, I was close. Pancake, fruitcake, something like that. I knew it was something cake. Oh, hey, it's the entrance that we came out of. Well, exit, technically. And here's the entrance to the underground waterway. What would something like this be doing in a residential area? Especially with all the monsters in it. That's just Heimdall. They found entrances to the underground areas from time to time, but it's not much cause for concern. And everyone's smart enough to know that they shouldn't go near them. That puts me at ease. Nonetheless, everything seems to be in order here. Huh? What's wrong, Fee? Did you notice something? Nothing. Chances are nobody's in there right now. Nice to know. Problem is, the footprints we left when we came out of here yesterday are gone. And what does that mean? It's likely that someone went in there yesterday after we all came out. Then they erased any evidence that would suggest they had it had. Erasing our footprints in the process sound about right. Are you certain you're not overanalyzing this? Not completely. It doesn't hurt to keep in the back of our minds at the very least. That's all there is to investigate in the Ost District. Time to move on to one of the other areas of the city. Oh! The other entrance to the park that can skip security and go straight to the veranda or whatever the hell it's called. It's not a veranda. Well, where Fee and Laura made up. It opens up over there, right? So the enemy could walk through here and skip basically all the guards. Okay, no. The port is the one that comes over here. The one that goes to the, whatever the thing is called, podium. I honestly can't remember the name to it right now. It's from the inn, the hotel. That entrance leads to the park that can skip basically most of the security. Let's also save the game again, purely just because I don't want to have to run around again. Anything in the plaza? Wait, what?
Sure are more people out than there were yesterday.
It's the
They must have
festival
all
after
come to see
all.
the Imperial family's parade.
Hello, my good sir. You selling anything? Choco banana crate. 4,000 HP. Just a banana crate. Really? Chocolate? Wow. Chocolate heals you 800 more. It costs 200 more. How much cash do I have? Oh yeah, I'm good. Oh, no, I want to talk. Oh, how about a crate? You got these raspberry and honey ones here they're exclusive to the summer festival. You better get them while you can. That's a lie. You only sell chocolate banana crates and banana crates. Why do you gotta lie to me like that? I ended up skipping breakfast because I left the house so early. You know what they say, can't fight on an empty stomach. Yeah, in some cases record. Oh, hello. Were you aware that today marks the anniversary of the end of the War of the Lions? Let us sing then, sing to celebrate the peace we have been granted. I like how it zoomed in on him and started playing his music. Oh, Adios, look at all these people. I honestly can't believe my parents decided to get up so early so they could get in a good spot and drag me along too. They're total groupies. Alright, Carly. Oh, I'm so excited any second now. You still my beating heart. It's almost time. The parade will start as soon as those gates open up. I'll be all ready for this. Alright, so they're either going to attack the garden or they're gonna try to stop the parade. The palace sure looks festive today. The Beale family's parade starts here, doesn't it? It's pretty nuts. Yeah, they've even got special security arrangements for the event. I've heard that the limousines they'll be using have high-quality shielding to stop bullets and explosives too. I guess you can't be too careful with the members of the Imperial family. I've heard much about the skill of those in the Imperial Guard too. Seeing them in person, it appears those stories were all true. They should be able to handle any crisis that may unfold here. Yeah, I think we can rest easy. That's all there is to investigate in Draco's Plaza. There's more city to see though, so let's keep moving. You sure about that? What the heck is left? You done this, so... Yeah. No? Did we start in the Ost District? No, we went here. We started in the Alto District. The Handel Port, oh yeah, Port. How could I forget? This is what that cutscene was. What in Adios' name are we supposed to do now? You're telling me, young folks these days can't count on any of them. Is there some kind of problem here? Oh, you're the students from yesterday. As a matter of fact, we do have a bit of a problem on our hands right now. What kind of problem? Oh, it's nothing you need to worry about. But last night, a bunch of our younger workers up and quit, and just like that. Most of them hadn't been here more than half a year. They just started really getting used to the work, too. Now, thanks to that, our schedule's been thrown all out of whack. And that is a significant problem. Is there anything we might be able to lend a hand with? Now, this one's all on us. We should be able to fix our own problems after all. If they were gonna quit, they could have at least stuck around long enough to train their replacements. I'll bet they got all caught up in the festival hoopla and just decided to cut out of work altogether. It's too much to ask for a few hands who appreciate a good day's work. Something about this sounds kind of fishy. Yet the people would be all excited about Summer Festival, but enough to quit their jobs. The timing does seem suspicious. Yeah, let's keep this in the back of our minds for now. Anyway, we patrol each of the areas assigned to us at least. It's almost noon now, so we might as well wait for Instructor Sarah to contact us. So, what now? Like, where the heck do I go? Do I go back to Alta Street? Yeah, I do! Or just basically anyway, I guess. Won't know now, though. This is Class 7, Group A, Reen Schwartz speaking. Hey, it's Sarah. Give me an update. Understood, huh? She sounds way more serious than usual. Reen reported the results in the morning's patrol. I see. Something sounds off, alright. Though, judging by Fee's reactions, it doesn't sound like the terrorists are wandering the streets. We haven't seen anything that would lead us to believe so. I think there's something happening behind the scenes, though. You just can't be sure what it is. Keep sharpening your instinct of yours. It'll prove invaluable to you. Now it's time for the Imperial family's limousines to head out from Valflame Palace to their respective events. Crown Prince Cedric will be going into Heimdall Cathedral in the northwest. Princess Alfred is headed to Matter Park in the northeast. And Prince Albert will be going to Heimdall Racetrack in the southwest. Prince Albert's got an extremely capable bodyguard with him, so I'm not as worried about him. Attached Group B was looking after the Crown Prince, so I'd like you to keep an eye on Princess Alfred. Just make sure she gets to the garden party safely. After that, you can resume your patrol. Understood. We'll head to the Matter Park at once. Well, what do you know? Was that the instructor? New marching orders, huh? You guessed it. The limousine carrying Princess Elfin is about to leave Valflame Palace. Our mission is to make sure she gets to the garden party safely. Right. We should get to Matter Park as soon as possible then. We can follow the main street. Alright, as soon as we're ready, let's head for Matter Park. After taking a tram to Matter Park from the tram stop, the main story will advance. Yes. That's advanced the main story already. I mean, I have nothing else to do, right? Again, I have no quests, no nothing. Yep. Wait, hold on, do we have enough CP? Oh yeah, we have full CP as well, so we can start the fight with an S-Grade. Matter Park it is. We'll probably have to begin our patrol right away once we reach Matter Park. It'd be smart to make sure we sort out everything else before we go. Going to Matter Park will cause the main story to advance. We have nothing else to do as far as I know. Because I'm not running around talking to every single NPC for a possible extra quest. That ain't happening. So which one's which? Is Elfin in the back? Or is she in the middle? Got a little move on limousines. I'm not gonna skip the story, but I'm gonna move you forward a little bit. Come on, you can do it! Alright, I'll just let you go the rest of the way. I think I skipped enough. Hey, our sister's in here. Yeah, it's quite nice to be out and about like this once in a while. Though it would have been even nicer if you'd gotten dolled up. Just think, we would have looked so adorable making our debut together at the garden party, wouldn't we? I wish you'd think a little more before you say something like that. We may be friends, but I'm still just a baron's daughter. I can't very well go around equating my appearance at the party with that of the Imperial Princess debut or any otherwise. Oh, you're so old-fashioned, Elise. Both the national and local governments are headed by commoners now. Times have changed, or is it that you're still annoyed that I asked your brother to dance? Maybe I really should invite him to be my dance partner next year. Your Highness, please, that's enough. Oh, come, I'm sorry, Elise. It seems there's still a ray of hope for you. After all, it doesn't look like he has a girlfriend at the moment. Oh, she knows you so well, doesn't she? Still, surrounded by that many lovely ladies, I doubt that'll remain true for long. I don't. You're not blood related, so technically you could. I suppose you're right. If we were to find someone, perhaps that would be for the best. Both for him and for me. Elise? I'm sorry, just thinking out loud. Don't mind me. The people are all waiting for you to wait to them. Is she in the back one? Yeah, she was. I was slowly getting to Matterport. Again, you might want to put extra security back there and literally keep the entrance closed, or technically exit. Someone's gonna die here. Hey, it's Patty Cakes! As long as I don't forget that nickname, I'll always call him Patty Cakes, even in the second game if he's still alive in it. Which technically he should be, right? And by the end of this, him and Rean should be good friends. If they go on that route. Elise is here too. Looks like she came as Princess Elfin's attendant. Oh, those two must be pretty tight. That princess really looks the part though. Indeed, that dress of Imperial Crimson suits are wonderfully. Damn, I'm starting to feel jealous of Patrick after all. Alright, looks like this area is under control. Let's go grab something for lunch and do another sweep of the city. Okay. I'd be totally okay if nothing out of the ordinary happened today. Why would you say that? More to the point, don't leave the crime scene till after you know everything's okay. You don't truly know what's happening. What's that guy's name? A few more people from the capital. Afterward, they had a quick lunch at one of the stalls in the Garnier district. After they finished up, they decided to do another sweep of their assigned areas. Damn it! They're gonna attack Matter Park through their hotel! Elise and Alphen are in danger. No matter how hard they searched, nothing seemed to miss. Finally, Group A made their way towards Draco's Plaza where traffic had previously been restricted. Same day, 1440. That's 240, I believe. 2:40 p.m. I imagine most of the ceremonies around the capital are finished up by now. So Princess Elfin and the others won't be coming back until later this evening, right? Yeah, the ceremony itself ends soon, but there's a social event afterwards. It lasts until this evening, yes, and that's when they're gonna crash it. It seems that this is likely the time that many will begin to let their guard down then. The perfect time for terrorists to make their move. Really hope we're just overthinking this. So do I. But at the very least, we need to remain vigilant until the day is over. Right. Okay, traffic restrictions have been lifted now, so let's walk around the plaza. Damn it all to hell! Why won't anyone listen to me? I swear I'm not overthinking this. I swear! Although, who knows, probably am.
Toa! Angelica!
Thank you for voices.
Oh, I didn't expect to meet all of you here.
Well, isn't this a coincidence?
President Herschel?
We certainly weren't expecting to encounter the two of you out here.
Huh? Looks like the goddess herself brought us together. And now that she's granted us this chance, what do you two say we...
I'm afraid we'll have to decline. We have our field study to attend to.
What she said. Lame.
Will she ever learn?
No, no, she won't.
Looks like those rumors about her were true.
Did you ride your orbital bike all the way here?
Yeah, you can make it from Trista to here in 40 minutes on a good day.
So watch there be something that goes down in Manor Park. And we need to get there as soon as possible. And we can ride her orbital bike with Angelica to make it there in time. I'd love that. But then we would probably have to remember how to actually drive the thing, and I would not be prepared for that.
So I plopped Toa on the back of the seat, and off we went.
It almost seems like a metallic horse.
It's pretty cool. Angie's not the most careful driver, so it wasn't exactly what I'd call a leisure cruise. I really love the festival atmosphere, though. I just wish I could enjoy it without the threat of a terrorist attack hanging over us.
Wait, how do you know about that?
Did Instructor Sarah tell you?
Yep, I've been helping out a little with your field studies, too. Yesterday, I was the one who passed on the governor's request to Instructor Sarah, for example. I got pretty worried when I heard about terrorists, so Angie and I decided to see what was happening.
I see.
It appears you've done much for us without us even realizing it.
Thanks. It's nothing really. I'm not doing any of the heavy lifting.
Oh? I thought you were helping with all the paperwork and travel arrangements so everything runs smoothly. And that you're the liaison for our contacts in every region because Instructor Sarah keeps slacking off.
Seriously?
I swear, just when I'd started thinking she was better than we were giving her credit for.
You think too highly of her, man.
Yeah, that's a little much, even for her.
It's fine. Really. I'm sure she's got lots of stuff on her plate.
Yeah, like booze and men. Probably not much men, but a lot of booze.
Anyway, I heard you guys got to meet the princess. I'm so jealous. I wish I could have met her too.
We could hardly believe we met her ourselves.
She really does look kinda angelic. Oh, if I'd only shown up earlier and tagged along with you.
Princess Alphin's beauty is definitely one of our national treasures. But your sister's quite the looker herself. I hope I get a chance to meet Elise again someday too.
Actually, she's attending the garden party as Princess Alphin's attendant right now.
Really? Oh, if only I could get Princess Alphin, Elise, and Fee together in the same place.
Is she into girls? Or is she into little sister types? I'm not currently sure on this.
We could call them the Fabulous 15s.
Don't look now, but I think you're being co-opted into some sketchy-sounding group.
Sounds good to me.
If I'd known this was gonna happen, I would have listened to my father and attended that party after all. But no, I couldn't have. I couldn't spoil my charms by wearing a dress. Oh! I could have worn a tuxedo instead! Why didn't I think of that earlier?
Yeah, she's definitely a tomboy.
Angie? Maybe you're putting a little too much thought into this.
Hey, the gang's all here.
What's up, Crow?
Crow?
Oh, we didn't know you were here either.
Fancy running into you.
Yeah.
You said you were going to the summer races, didn't you?
How'd the main race go?
Don't ask. Who could have guessed that Black Prince would come from behind in a burst of speed like that? And then Lumber Blitz barely squeezing past into second. There's no way anyone could ever see an upset like that coming.
Oh, I guess I won with those 4 to 5 odds. Glad I decided to pony up some cash for that after all.
Wait, you're the one who won the special prize? Oh, stop feeling up Lady Luck, would you?
You're just sore because I've got better karma than you.
Angie really does have scarily good luck with stuff like this.
Sounds like the bell's chiming 3 o'clock.
Guess that means all the ceremonies must be wrapping up.
Perhaps we should make another round of our patrol areas, just to be safe.
That seems like a sound idea.
Yeah, we should get back to our patrols. It was good to see you, everyone.
Okay. Take care out there.
Huh? Back to work already?
I've got my Arcus with me, so just give me a ring if anything happens.
Will do.
Huh? Huh? What's wrong?
It feels almost as though...
My guess would be there's been an increase in the water pressure.
Yeah, this must be...
Is this...
Is it some kind of festival attraction?
I don't think so.
We're gonna drown!
This must be the terrorists.
Yeah, it seems that way. Angie, Crow, give me a hand. We need to evacuate everyone. The military police have their hands full. We need to handle this ourselves.
I can barely even read that, it's shaking so much.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay, let's all...
No, we've got this. You have something else you need to take care of. Something important.
Yeah, my sister and her friend.
More important than this?
What do you mean?
Mater Park.
So this is just a diversion?
I'd bet on it.
Come on, ride the bike! No? Damn it. What the hell are these things? They just came out of nowhere. Stand your ground, men. On our honor as Imperial Guardsmen, we must not allow them any closer to the garden party. Yes, sir. You guys aren't equipped for this. This is our job. There's a dark aura going around here. What should we do? They look like they need help. But we can't just abandon our post at a time like this. We need to cut it down deep. This is awful. You must be. They're the military academy students working with the military police, right? Those look like the creatures we fought on the underground passage yesterday. What are they doing roaming around on the surface? There are quite a few, but the soldiers should be able to keep them at bay. It won't be easy, though. What was that? It came from within the crystal garden. Now those attending the garden party in danger. Elise! Elfin! It wasn't an explosion. It sounded more like something collapsed. This isn't looking good. Wait. Yeah, I know. Alright, new plan. We need to get to the crystal garden ASAP and figure out what's going on. You guys focus on securing this area and requesting reinforcements from the military police. Right. Ideas be with you. Don't let anything happen to Her Highness. I'm more worried about my sister. Oh, crud. Did they fall down? Elise! Elfin! Okay. Oh no, you son of a patty cakes! Do something! Man, is he useless! Oh my god, he's pointing a gun. I'll kill you! Gideon, what do you want?
Good day, Your Excellency. I do hope you'll forgive me for showing up to this party without an invitation.
But come on, I've told people to do this. Although I wasn't expecting them to blow up the underground. Come in. Yeah.
You. Truth be told, I have no real qualms with you, personally. However, you are a willing collaborator with the man we load. So I'm afraid that makes you guilty by association.
I figured that's what you were after. Let those girls go. They have nothing to do with this.
Your Excellency!
I'm afraid we just can't do that. After all, they've yet to play their biggest part. That of your faction's most shameful failure. Oh, but fear not. I have no intention of taking their lives.
You gonna try to twist them to your side?
Elise!
I'll kill you, Gideon! Come on, go Super Saiyan!
Rain?
Well, technically Ultra Instinct since you have white hair. Come on!
Rain!
What are you doing here?
Patty Cake, shut up!
You made it.
This is our business now.
Dad, are you alright?
The brats from Thors. So you've come to meddle in our affairs again, have you?
Damn straight!
Not this time, I'm afraid. I won't allow you to interfere.
Yes, and this time I won't actually use my freaking S-Brakes right away. Oh wait, hold on, he's summoning something. So maybe I can use my S-Brake right away.
Is he controlling those beasts?
Yes, he is.
So that's how those monsters came to be running around out here.
Rain! Be careful!
You've got this.
Elise! Your Highness! You!
My, I can certainly tell when I'm not wanted. I suppose we'll just have to leave then. Go, my beasts! Strip them to the bone!
Damn it!
We're not going to lose to a couple of these things!
2 large monsters. Combat pattern analysis complete.
All right, let's take them down.
Okay!
Bring it on! My turn!
So, how... 37,005.
Flames, gather on my blade!
37,500 health? Hell no! I'm using an S-Brake right away! I didn't even recharge my CP, man!
Of course.
They haven't actually seen yours yet. Let's do it.
I hope you're
I
ready.
have to put B in the party. But I can also switch her in.
You're
From
finished!
someone who's already used their S-Brake. That was
Of
sweet.
course. Behold, my most powerful strike!
Radiant Blade Dance!
Radiant Blade Dance!
Ooh, that damage. Ha! You're too far away, you fool. Seventh Rhapsody!
Here's a performance just for you!
Oh? He killed it with music?
Seventh Rhapsody! You've been a wonderful audience.
Oh, that's kind of sweet, and he confuses them as well when he does that. They're attacking each other! Oh my god, that's one of the best ones yet! Alright. Demonic Scythe! That doesn't work. Flame Tongue. That also doesn't work. Spark Arrow. Damn it. Heat Wave? Like, really? Doesn't have nothing for a large area. Fine.
My turn.
You have no CP as well. Art. Payless. Kill yourself.
Right.
Alright, now how do I... No, it's not that. P, come on out. Next up. Wait, what? Don't do that.
Got it?
Oh, my button stopped working. Alright. Finish him off. Stealthy dance.
There you go.
You know, wait, why did I attack with three? I could have just switched B in and just finished it off by doing it again without losing health.
That's that.
Whatever. S-Breaks for the win!
Done. But we can't relax yet.
Otherwise, they would have dealt too much damage to us and probably would have killed us. Brave level 4. Forte. Strength up for 4 turns since the battle begins. Nice. Gotta love it.
I did it!
I've only just begun.
In the game.
I did it!
Thanks for getting levels up. We going chasing?
We must pursue them at once. There's no time to rest.
Dad, you're bleeding.
This little scratch? Nothing to worry about. But never mind me. Her Highness is in danger. Please, go after her.
All right.
Wait! Take me with you too.
Oh? You want to actually be useful for once, Patty Cakes?
Patrick? No. I need you to stay and protect everyone who's still here.
Those monsters are still roaming around outside, and the governor is wounded.
But... Please, if you're here, at least I can go knowing my father is in safe hands.
Fine, I'll stay.
That's settled then.
Let us give chase then.
Your Excellency, please let the Railway Military Police know what's happening as soon as you can.
You can count on it.
Geronimo! Save the game right after that. You know, I'd love to end the episode here on a cliffhanger. I really would. But at the same time, I don't want to leave it on a cliffhanger myself, so let's go. Is this one of the passages beneath the city? Looks like it, and judging by the direction it leads, I don't think it's an area we've been to before. I don't sense any tracks. Hello, Rain Schwartz is speaking. It's me, Sarah. The governor told me about what happened. Give me a full update on the situation. Our targets are Gideon and 2 other armed terrorists. They abducted Princess Elfin and Elise, and we're pursuing them through the underground tunnel as we speak. We're doing all we can to catch up with them. Understood. I'm making my way there as fast as I can, and I've got the OMP in tow. Keep up your pursuit. Try to stall them until we get there if you can. But don't do anything that would put the hostages in danger. Their safety is our top priority. Got it. Alright, let's hurry. Right, we won't let them get away. Have you also notified Group B about this? I'll be arriving in 10 minutes. Until then, all we can do is hope that they can pursue the terrorists on their own. I hate to admit it, but I doubt there's anything we can do right now. I'm glad to see the OMP living up to their sterling reputation, though. It sounds like you guys handled the attacks at the racetrack and cathedral like seasoned pros. Well, none of the Imperial Guardsmen were stationed in those areas, and we did receive invaluable assistance from Group B. You could just accept a compliment when it's given, you know. So how much of an idea did you have that the terror's real target was going to be the garden party? I knew from the get-go. Is that anything to go on? I'll bet you had more than just a hunch with that orbital calculator you've got for a brain, right, Miss Icy Maiden? I estimated the chances at roughly 40%. Targeting the garden party would make the biggest spectacle after all. I believe their aim is to harm the reformist public image, which means Her Highness should be safe. Unfortunately, I can't be so certain about that girl with her. And that's why we'll probably never see eye to eye. Let's save again! Is Group B in the back of that,
Those
vehicle?
damn terrorists!
Elise, Princess Alphen, please be safe.
Oh, they will. As soon as I get my CP back up, we can go again.
Monsters! No problem. We'll just cut our way through.
How long?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Wait, hold on. There's a save point right there, I think. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. I need to change my... Oh, wait, no, hold on. The team is technically back up. Because I can just keep our buddy Machias in the back. Can't believe I actually forgot his name. No, I can't. Because if anything, I need Machias for his long-range ability to gather up. How do I switch again with the controller?
Right!
Come on. I need to get CP up for this boss fight.
Now's our chance!
Okay.
My turn!
Right!
I wonder how much experience you guys will actually
My
give
turn.
us as well.
My turn!
And
My
how
turn.
much damage you'll actually
Okay.
do.
Leave it to me!
Oh, what do you know?
My turn!
I also don't have links up. Let's link up C, and that's it.
We'll cut our own path!
Damn straight. 450 in experience. I mean, it's not good, but it's still decent enough to get us at least somewhere. No barrels, no nothing. I mean, pots, not barrels. But yeah, I'll have to grind between these two enemies over here consistently to get CP up. I am not going into no boss fight like that. Where are we? Oh, this looks menacing. The catacombs. It's really creepy. I had no idea a place like this existed beneath the capital. It appears to be a catacomb built during the Dark Ages. Well, they definitely came this way. I don't think it was that long ago. Alright, you can tell from their footprints. Okay, then we just need to keep heading this way. Follow me. Right. Ready to go. Onward. Alright, you know what? As much as I don't want to do it, I might need to put a cliffhanger here. Heh, everything's proceeding just as I planned. If we can make it out of these tunnels, we will have achieved all we set out to accomplish here. Alright, not bad for our first mission. What are you people planning? Just what do you hope to accomplish by abducting us? It doesn't appear that you're interested in trying to ransom me back to my father for money. I ask that you remain patient for just a short while longer, Your Highness. We are but humble patriots who respect and honor the traditions and values of our country. We would never do anything to bring harm to one of the bloodlines symbolizing that very nation. You sound just like... don't misunderstand me. We feel no sense of brotherhood with the aristocracy. The vast majority among us are of common birth, myself included. However, there is a certain man among you whom I'm afraid we cannot simply not allow to remain alive. What do you mean? If that's what you want, then let Her Highness go. You need a hostage you can injure, it should be enough. Elise! Oh, what is your name, you little one? Something as Her Highness's attendant, I assume you must be of high social standing, no? Elise Schwanzer, daughter of Taylor Schwanzer, Lord of the Northern region of Ymir. I may not be particularly high rank, but I am still of noble birth. We need a hostage, choose me instead. Elise? Ha! Well, aren't you a fascinating young lady? You seem to have picked up quite the unexpected gambit. Now, how shall we use it? You mean using her against me, her brother? Where the hell am I? Chest, open up. As much as I don't want to do it, the episode will go on way too long. So I'll do my own gambit.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
This wasn't the gambit I wanted to game. What the hell are they left? How much health do they have?
Go!
Broken. Right.
Okay, it doesn't seem to be much health. No, they need to come closer to each other.
I'll handle it.
If anything, they're weak enough to where
It's
they
my turn!
can't really pose a threat to us. I'd at least hope. Hearts. Ignis Ray. Breath. Heal everyone.
Too slow.
Double beam! But they are preemptive
You have my
range.
Here we go!
My turn.
My turn.
Bye.
It's not over yet.
Why does it feel like that thing just died as if it was a boss? Chronogive.
Arcus. I was careless.
Yep.
Here we go!
I had a feeling that would happen. Yeah. Heat and passion.
It's my turn!
Heart, support. Breath.
Arcus, active!
My turn.
Heart, support. Tear bomb. He's gonna crit. So actually, use a tear bomb on yourself.
Thanks! Here we go!
For whatever reason, he didn't do a beam. Okay.
Right.
Now we can use our support, Bayless, in Revive Feet.
Thanks.
Here we go!
Leave it to me!
Heart, support, breath, on speed.
You have my thanks. Of course.
Laura, I don't know why I just instantly, for a second, in the heat of the moment, forgot her name. Wow.
Hi.
My turn.
Did you really just... Really?
Here we go! Go!
My turn.
They're still linked up, right? Here we are.
Okay.
Come on, you died. Still linked up again.
Right!
Hearts. It doesn't really matter. He's gonna die.
Of course. Hi.
Correct. Bye, fool! I didn't even use a single ability except to heal. And I use one healing on him just in
Evil
case
will
that he
fall
did a
before
demon
my
here.
blade.
Good job, everyone. Good job. Hit it level 4. Heal. Amount healed and multiplied by 2. Damn. 4 turns. Alright. Hey, we got a Teal Bomb and a Celestial Bomb yet.
I did it!
That felt like a boss, though. I mean, it didn't feel like it was as hard as a boss, but at the same time, they died as if they were a boss. I think. That was scary. There seems to be some strange force at work, making these things difficult for us during the fight. The way they appeared was weird too. It looks like they were waiting to ambush us. Perhaps it was due to that man's Gideon's power. Rather the flute he holds. Yeah, that flute seems to give off some potent vibes. But that some powerful relics from antiquity are still around. What if that's one of those artifacts? Well, we're going to have to deal with it one way or another. Yeah, there we are. Fast. Although again, these things only pop up when you actually go in to fight a boss. And it comes before it. So whatever is inside of here, we're not fighting right now. As much as I don't want to do it, with that I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Right.
Of course.
Well, fight what is ever inside of
My
there.
turn.
So until then, see you guys later.